tonight, it's the American Conference on ESPN as the UConn Huskies shoot for their 100th consecutive victory, facing number 6 South Carolina in front of a sold-out arena. And man, are they ready to rock and roll. Dave O'Brien alongside Doris Burke, Kara Lawson, Holly Rowe joining us as well. 100 certainly has an amazing kind of a ring to it. And for the Huskies, if you go back over the last 147 games, Doris Burke, they've lost one time. That was in overtime on the road. Right.
This has been the most dominant program in college basketball. Their sustained excellence is nearly unparalleled. On the other side, you've got a South Carolina team that this could be a program defining, that can help you, Kara, believe you can win a national championship in a mere matter of weeks. Your thoughts on tonight's game?
The word that sticks out to me is consistency, right? How remarkable that UConn has been this consistent. Their players able to do that. But consistency for South Carolina, consistency in your execution, and being devoid of mistakes. That's what gives you an opportunity to win against UConn.
Well, we've all seen teams make big mistakes, and UConn turns that into a killer run. We are underway with the opening tip controlled by UConn, coming in at 24-0. South Carolina at 21-2. Three-pointer on the way by Samuelson. That won't fall. So she's missed a couple right away. Gabby Williams with a nifty spin and the basket.
So 3 opportunities at the basket, right? 3 of them. I mean, you're not going to beat a team that's won 99 straight if they got 3 shots at it every time down the floor.
Collier, the sophomore, driving the lane and steps in for 2. Samuelson, can she heat up? Well, she's stone cold to start. Gabby Williams right back up for the basket. And capable of a really explosive night. They may need her this evening. Trying to spin her way in past Coates, and a nifty move for 2. So here comes Gabby Williams, averaging 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Banked up and in by Collier. Nurse thought about a 3. Davis over to guard. Shot clock at 13 for the Huskies. Collier, yes, swishes it in. Has left the floor, and she's headed back to the locker room to get some attention for something. And so Crystal Dangerfield, the outstanding freshman, swings it now up top for Chong, and she buries a 3. So Dangerfield getting some early minutes. Sure she has a lot of that. Now she's downstairs to bank it in for 2.
Just an incredible athlete. The ability to score over bigger bodies because of that athleticism has elevated both categories.
Samuelson lost the handle. She's off to a chilly start. Dangerfield will bury a 3, however. This is a very comfortable-looking, composed-looking South Carolina team so far. Blow by there by Gabby Williams with a terrific move. Pass tip. Dangerfield got her fingertips on it. She has Williams to run the other end for 2. Atypical of an opponent in this building. On the run, here's Dangerfield. Had an outstanding game against Baylor. That's an outstanding pass. Chong dangerous beyond the 3-point line. Collier will knock that one in. She hits 68%, 35% from 3. She can do that too. Aries over the weekend, and none other than Jay Billis said she is having the most complete season of anybody in college basketball.
There would be few players who could match her stat-wise. The 4 right there.
Yeah, well, it's not just that you are an athlete, that you have athleticism, right? There's a lot of athletes. It's how you deploy your athleticism. It's your smarts and your timing with it.
She's affected winning in every way possible.
Wants to be considered an all-time great like many in the house tonight. Here's Collier all the way through for 2. And what a way to end the first half. UConn gets the big crowd buzzing. 35-29 over South Carolina. They end it on a 7-0 run. Samuelson trying to nail her first shot, finally does on her 9th attempt. And Williams is there to grab another rebound. On the feed, Chong and 1.
Katie Lou Samuelson's ability to knock down the 3-point shot draws Harris up a little bit quicker, and as a result, great timing. Hold on to it for just a little bit and give Chong that window of opportunity. Gray has no chance but the foul right there.
UConn with a great job defensively to deny the Gamecocks on that possession. Dangerfield. Nice dish. Williams with the finish.
Yeah, just how about the patience of the point guard, and gets her shoulders turned.
Williams blocked by Wilson, one of the premier shot blockers in the country. Chong, Gabby Williams again.
On this advantage to become 15 points.
Williams dumping it downstairs, and Samuelson connects. 6-39. Final seconds of the third quarter here in Stores. That's a tough drive.
And I thought it should have been an N1. It felt like that defender had an arm on Gabby Williams.
Around and out. It has not been her night. In fact, you go back over the last 10 games, she's making only 28% of her shots. Collier, and that time they blow the whistle, and she'll be at the line.
Are the team finishing the quarter? They get out in the open floor. They're operating in space and numbers, and go ahead, run the floor, get an N1 to Fisa Collier.
On the road to an outstanding program. Stolen away by Williams. Dangerfield will lay it up and in. Still plenty of time here for the Gamecocks.
Oh, big surprise. Little inbounds, rub play, Gabby Williams. Nice and easy. Gabby Williams, and she's on the back here of this little stack. And you see Asia Wilson gets hung up as Butler goes to the middle of the paint. It gives enough space for Gabby to get into that little window.
As they shoot for 100 in a row. Williams for Nurse in a three. Shot clock down to 6. Now down to 3. Dangerfield with a kick for Butler, wide open, and she finishes there. The celebration has begun. The UConn Huskies have beaten South Carolina. UConn makes it 100 consecutive wins. Absolutely amazing. Final score here tonight, 66-55. And 61 in a row here at home.